Hallo und willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge Tales of Arise. Hier sind wir gerade unterwegs auf diesem Gebirgspfad vom Berg Diara. Wir kommen aus der Stadt. Wir sind und wollen ins nächste Reich. Die HP sind schon ganz schön runtergeprügelt. 63 von 344. Da müssen wir jetzt ein bisschen aushalten. Das hat schon mal nicht geklappt.
It's over! Thank you! Ether! Going in! I'm ready! Going in! This ends now! Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Appreciate the help! Why did you heal me?
To stop me dying?
Get toasty! Burn strike! Going in! That's it! Take this! Tiger blade! Make it ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Auf jeden Fall müssen wir mal hier runter. Das führt nämlich in eine Sackgasse.
Hoodle?
Das Wehtan? Nee. Gibt doch keinen Fallschaden. Pudel? Oder gibt's hier eine Eule? Ah,
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray!
Rising Shepherd!
Hear me!
Mirage!
Fury! Burning!
Crush!
Water!
Dragon
Hear my
Swarm!
call!
Here I come! It's over! Eternal devastation! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance!
Going in!
Here!
I
Mirage!
never miss! Do
This
it!
one has to be Halim! All yours, Kisara! We did it! Magnificently done!
I'm only getting started. One more! Radiant!
Make it rain! I lack the energy for healing arts.
Get
die
lost!
kommen hinterher.
Dragon Swarm! Burn! Look sharp! You're mine!
Nur einer?
Dragon Swarm! Denied! Make it rain! Double
Frozen!
Hammer!
Easy peasy. Ha, Hoodle.
Dann nehmen wir halt den Orangenchili. Wir müssen ihn ja heilen. Kam auf der Suche nach Nahrung und Waffen her. Aber hier gibt's nichts als Sugel. Nicht, dass ich mich in eurem Beisein darum sorgen müsste. Schnell, 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 weiter. So, raus hier. Die Sugel lassen wir. Dann da rechts nochmal runter. Ich nehme an, hier geht's eigentlich weiter. Kann aber sein, dass es hier weitergeht. Sieht nach einem Weg aus. Gehen wir vielleicht doch erst den anderen Weg. Wird halt zuerst den nicht zur nächsten Story führenden Weg nehmen. Besten wäre wohl aber der zur nächsten Raststätte führende Weg. Ui. Bergkamm. Da ist ein Rastplatz. Da gehen wir auch hin. Dann checken wir aber noch den anderen Weg.
What's that big tower over there?
Wow.
I hate camping out.
Wieder überhaupt rein? Der alte Turm und der Bergkamm sind von Sugeln überrannt worden. Geht nur hin, wenn ihr wisst, was ihr tut. Ich weiß nicht, was ich tue. Das sieht gut aus. Das Schaben. Haben wir hier irgendwas? Nein, nein. Flügel. Verdicken. Ja. Zack. Cool. Nein, nein. Hackenbarschflut brauchen wir noch. Nein, nein. Den können wir machen. Nein, nein. Jo. Nope, nope. Die Schönheit der Natur. Geflügelte Handschuhe. Abdecken. Nein, jetzt haben wir den Knochen nicht mehr. Brauchen wir noch? Ja, halt die mal, die Bücher sollten wir doch in die Bibliothek bringen.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Okay, ausruhen.
You make sure to rest too, Hoodle.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped. Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all.
Du hast jetzt eine tiefere Bindung zu
I'll take
Kisara.
watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Ich würde gerne einen Speicherplatz anlegen. Kann man da reinhüpfen? Das möchte ich auch mal probieren. Geronimo.
Not this way, I guess.
Oh. Not this way, I guess. Yeah.
Not this way, I guess.
Okay. Dann gehen wir den anderen Weg.
long slog with this one. You wanna play?
Now
Come
you see
at
what
me.
I can do.
Don't mind if I do.
You're mine!
Swallow. On guard.
Dragon Form!
Tiger Blade.
Flying freaks!
What can they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about that. Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'm ready!
Johalim.
All yours, Kisara.
Take it!
Begin!
Try
Elusive deity! Dragon
Form!
Pile Driver!
Mega Ray! Do it!
Ridwell.
Frozen!
Hammer.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Sind wir hier richtig? Hier sind wir richtig. Ich glaube zwar, es gibt keinen Fallschaden, aber irgendwie da runter hüpfen fühlt sich doch falsch an.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it? No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, We should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahagsar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm... Been looking for you. For me? Why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
I never miss.
One more! Far enough!
Enjoy.
Can't get out of this!
Into the shadows.
Alter,
Our expert coming through.
140.000 AP hat der.
Resonate with the earth!
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Resonate with the earth! This one's all mine!
Try harder! You picked the wrong fight! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
You're finished!
This one is mine.
Dragon form!
Look shot.
Here I come!
Still alive.
Enjoy.
Here I come!
Piercing roar. Resonate with the earth.
Now I can let loose!
Time to die.
Er macht uns fertig.
To stop you dying?
Going in.
Ich hoffe, der Kampf geht noch bis zum Ende. Kommt irgendeine Videosequenz oder so.
Back from death's abyss.
Resuscitation! I'm ready!
Nothing gets by me. Dragon form. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa.
Here's
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen.
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Hey.
Das kam jetzt überraschend, der Kampf. Der war ja krass drauf.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Tja, wir kommen wohl dem Ziel näher. Von hier sollten wir abbauen. Das machen wir dann in der nächsten Folge. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen heute wieder. Alles Gute wünscht euer Spieli. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.